Jai Siya Ram. Namaskar and welcome to Bharat Vichar. I take this opportunity to welcome you to the Sumit Peet Show. My friends, what we are going to talk today? First of all, you have to subscribe to our channel. You're giving us a great support. Thank you very much. You have to like our videos. You have to press the bell icon and do not forget to share it on your social media platforms. Now, friends, what we are going to talk today? We are going to talk today about a very important geopolitical development which is happening. One is this, there is a change in the major world order which is happening in the world. Now we have the president of Iraq. We have the president of Iraq directly telling United States of America that we want American bases or we want American soldiers to leave Iraq. And has been a lot of attack on American bases of late. Now with this fiasco going on, all the work what Americans have done in Iraq, all the money which has been put on Iraq, all the military assets which have been put on Iraq seem to be going for a toss. Now, if this thing persists and they insist that you want your bases to leave, the Middle East will become again volatile. And do not forget, there are people who are ISIS affiliated. There is ISIS-K. There are a lot of these jihadi groups which are still pretty much there. So if American assets come under attack, it's a serious turn of events, point number one. Let me take you back to the situation, to the day when I showed you a post wherein Anthony Blinken was in Baghdad wearing a bulletproof jacket. Remember on Bharat Vichar, we showed you that post. Now Blinken is wearing a bulletproof jacket in Baghdad. Believe it or not, it's true. Now what is the third sequence of events which has happened? Now, whether we like it or not, Houthis have been able to break some ice in the Red Sea. I mean, they have been able to attack multiple cargo vessels. They've been able to attack multiple ships. Though Indians manage their thing very well, and it is appreciated by across the medias of the world. Though Pakistani media is making some memes and saying that it is all documented. They thought India and China, wherein you will have a set and you will fake the videos. Let me tell you, dear Pakistanis, you are idiots of first order. And it is showed by all the prominent Twitter handles and the intelligence agencies of the world, the high sea rescue, and it doesn't matter what does Pakistan think about India. You go to hell. It's literally as clear as that. Now, what has changed? Friends, what have changed is that now we have seen, copying the Houthi model, Iran and Iraq in the seas, in the Persian Gulf, we have few thousand speedboats, and they are doing a recce how to attack big ships. And let's not forget, the head of Houthis had released a video in which coffins of Americans and Britishers are floating in the Red Sea, warning them, if you come to the Red Sea, we'll make your coffins here. Now the situation is so dire that the American aircraft carriers, the big American nuclear-powered aircraft carriers, had to be moved away. I don't know why the mainstream media is not covering it, but the big American aircraft carriers had to be moved away, fearing this attack. This is a new model wherein in a speedboat or in a dinghy with 3-4 men, you can have the capability to attack $1 billion asset. So American, destroyers, American warships, submarines and all, they are good to fight a navy. They are not good at fighting those people who come in a small dinghy and want to attack you and want to take down your assets. Now there are videos out, few thousands of them are practicing. I'm repeating the word, few thousand of them are practicing, so that the American combined war group, aircraft carrier is never alone. It comes with its reconnaissance aircraft, then corvettes, then frigaters and destroyers, then subs. It's a complete war armada which moves. The complete war armada had to be moved backwards so that these teeny mini boats, with these jihadis having RPGs or small arms, might become a problem. Now, are the militaries of the world equipped to handle this menace? No. How do you handle this menace? You have to go and attack Yemen and destroy a lot of things. While as Americans are provoking Iran, while as Mossad is releasing videos after videos provoking Iran, now what has happened is, now with these boats, today American armada had to move back. They had to move back their armada. This is the reality I'm talking about. And why I'm coming early to you, because I wanted to break this news to you. Now, there is this jihadi called, I have his name here, Wasim al-Tawil. Wasim al-Tawil was the commander of southern Lebanon for Hezbollah. Now, Wasim al-Tawil is a person who is very close to, Hassan Nasrullah. He was considered to be the right-hand man of Qasim Soleimani in Lebanon. Today, when I talked to you just an hour back, Wasim Al-Tawil is eliminated by a drone strike, by a targeted attack on his SUV. He's dead. So Israel is eliminating one after one. Israel is already taking the war to Lebanon. And let's not forget, what did the Israel Defense Minister tell us yesterday? He told us, look, the war with Hezbollah is imminent. So first there was one commander killed. Now there is Al-Aruri was killed. One commander of Southern Lebanon was killed. Now one more commander, Wasim Al-Tawil, is killed. Now Aruri was killed. Hamas is number 2. So Israel is increasing the ante. And if you look at the videos on the Mossad's Twitter handle, I mean, they explain a lot on their own. And Americans are constantly getting challenged. But the unfortunate news is that the American Armada had to go back. Now, what is the answer? The answer is that Middle East is going to erupt any day. There's going to be a big time war any day, and the casualties are going to be immense. Now, are Americans equipped to handle these dinghies with jihadis? No. What will America do? America has to go and hit Iran. They have to quit a lot of people. A lot of innocent people will be killed. And then there'll be a rhetoric in the Muslim world, Hai Allah Musalmano ko maar diya. The Muslims are killed because of the Americans and Jews together are fighting it. So the world is heading for a turmoil, and we know that Joe Biden might not contest for that, because today we saw Dr. Jill Biden readily holding her hand and pulling him off the stage. That is the reality of the today's world. Now, Clinton's and Obama's, the cabals of these two are really concerned whom to pitch in. Now, Michelle Obama, I don't think that is going to happen. So really, for Democrats, the ground is slipping, and the Republicans are really getting up the ladder. So with these things happening, if somebody has to do something, it has to be as long as Joe Biden is in the chair. That is the unfortunate part. So will Middle East erupt? Yes. When will it erupt? No. I've been always telling and maintaining one thing, friends. If it erupts, and if it erupts with a controlled war, the damage or the catastrophe is going to be less. If it erupts as an uncontrolled war, the catastrophe or the damage is going to be much more. I hope and pray to Lord Mahakal good sense prevails and there is no war on this minimal casualties. But my friends, let me tell you, the clash of civilizations is imminent. On that note, I would like to rest my thoughts here. Thank you very much. We need your support and patronage. Bharat Mata ki jai, Vande Mataram, and as always, Har 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 Mahadev.